Hello, magical gangsters. Welcome to another edition of GSM Tarot, where I'll be your host, the Gangstar Magician, the one and only Gangstar Magician. Okay, and I am here because I love to be here, because I love being here, because I love what I do, and I do what I love. And I love being here with you every single day at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That is where I will be. Ooh, that could have been a catastrophe for a second. But there will be no catastrophe when it comes down to you getting your 2 of cups. No catastrophe here. Okay, brother, because Archangel Michael is here to protect us. We are part of the 8th house crew. We are the most dangerous of all the earth angels. Nobody can mess with us. Nobody. Okay, and that is a fact, and we're going to keep it that way because they're no match. Okay, so let's get our chakras aligned here. Okay, we've got our chakra spray. I love it. Okay, so let's get started here. What are we working with? I got this little duck here. How about this little duck? Little green Aberdeen duck. Lucky duck. He is. Love him. Just got him. Love him. Yes, I do. And then I got this little labradate. You can see how little, has that little, whatever it is, little, I don't know, like, it's like a little, if it hits the right part of the light, it'll, like, become blue or something. See, I like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? What do you think? I know it is. I don't like how this candle keeps floating. There you go. Alright, so let's get started here. Let's get an overall energy read here, see what we're working with. For my magical gangstars, my favorite, divine feminine, the best, the Empress, High Priestess, Gangstar Magicians of the world. There's a minority of us. We're a minority. Trust me. There's not too many of us out here. So let's get going here and see what we're working with. Let's get a read. All right, so just know, you have this Hierophant here, okay? You are being institutionally supported, okay? You are socially approved. Tradition is the wisdom of the ancestors. You're the one who's been chosen. Why do you think you were the one who was chosen to get this wisdom? Why? Because you deserve it. That's why, okay? These people thought you didn't deserve it. You tell them, listen, I don't care what you people think, okay? It doesn't matter. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to defend yourself to anybody. Remember, you are this 9 of Pentacles, okay? You are that one. You are this... You are an independent and confident and abundant, okay? You are luxurious, very luxurious, self-sufficient individual, okay? You don't need anybody. You're the Queen of Pentacles, okay? You are the ideal spouse, that's for sure, okay? Not only that, but you're just Knight of Wands energy, too. Don't ever forget that you're this fearless, adventurous person, okay? You're a risk taker at times, okay? You have that energy that people are very drawn to. That's for sure. Okay, and that's why this Hangman's here. Perhaps maybe you had to pause, surrender, look at things from new perspectives. Who knows? But just know you see things now. Because sometimes the only way to gain perspective is to pause and see the world and surrender to what it is. This is what it is, okay, this world. Okay, it's all more or less a hallucination of sorts, just if you look at it this way. It's like our brain is creating all this, okay? So at the end of the day, we all need to just focus on what we really want and not focus on this bullshit, because remember, what we really want is us, the Queen of Cups, okay, our 2 of Cups, okay, because remember, okay, this is your default, this Queen of Cups, this is what you always go back to, okay? You are emotionally stable, empathetic, intuitive, nurturing person. That's who you are, okay? That's what you do, okay? These people went through all types of fucking things to, take you out of that. But the fact of the matter is that you are still a 9 of Pentacles. You still have the Hierophant behind you. You're still fearless, adventurous Knight of Wands, okay? You still see things from all different perspectives, okay? And you're still balanced as ever, Temperance, okay? So this tells me this is you. Wow. Look at this. Hierophant, 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Hangman, Queen of Cups, Temperance. A balanced and fearless Queen of Cups who don't need anybody, that's institutionally supported, and see things from all different perspectives, that pauses and surrenders, and does not make, bad decisions when, without thinking it through. Not impulsive here, brother. We are here to we don't do we don't. They just say that's what they want. They need you to run around in the mud, roll around the mud with them. They need you to jump back and fight with them. Say, explain yourself. Because then they can say, "Oh, see, look, that's preposterous. Never do anything like that. This person's obviously sick. Look at them. Look what they're saying here. That's not real." And now you're going to turn that around them because things are going back to them. All the stuff they're doing, because now they're trying to say that you're doing stuff, okay? And then you're going to say to them, "That's preposterous. Never do anything like that." But the fact is, you really aren't doing it. It is preposterous because you're not doing anything. It's just all you're doing is returning whatever these people did, okay? That's what it comes down to, is that you're just doing what these people did to you, okay? You didn't even have to, do anything. Just protect yourself. All right, so let's get an overall energy here, God, please, and thank you. Okay, for my favorites, the ones I love the most. Let's see what we got. Please and thank you for the magical gangstars of the world. Okay, so here you go. 5 of Swords reverse. Somebody here, they have a desire to reconcile. Okay, they want to avoid conflict. They want to let go of grudges. Now they want to be humble. Somebody, I guess they feel like, they want to, if they can't beat you, join you. Okay, so you're going to see a lot of, if you can't beat you, join you type people. And that's up to you, whatever you want to do. And the fact is I would just make them, earn. Make it up to you. Do what you can. Make it up to us. All right, because remember, you're the one who brings the fun because you are the sun. That is who you are. I mean, you stay positive through this whole entire thing. That is why you're in this position you're in. Okay, because if you just let it go and you just went and you gave up and you became negative and everything was bad and it would continue to go. But you didn't let that happen. You did not fall into that rabbit hole. You did not go down that. You just said, you know what? I'm just going to make the best of whatever it is, because there's always something. There's still just a little bit of light, and even in the darkest situations. Remember that. And it's up to you to see that. Now you have somebody that wants to reconcile with you. Perhaps. We'll see. Okay? Because you know why? They see you in the 7 of Pentacles. They know you have a long-term view. Hardworking, perseverant. Okay? Because patience is a virtue. What is yours will always come back to you. Have faith. Wouldn't that be somebody having a desire to reconcile with you? That's what that says right here. Patience is a virtue. What is yours will always come back to you. Have faith. Okay, remember that. What's meant for you will always find you, even if you lost it. It's just the way it is. It's what happens here, okay? Because that's why there's this 10 of Swords. Okay, this is what the painful endings are about. Okay, because you would not stop being hardworking. Okay, they needed you just to be like this bum, to be like whatever it is, but you were just like, no, it's not who I am. This is who you are. Okay, go fuck yourself. Because they projected that onto you. But now that's what they have to. So, look, that is told you. They have this 10 of Cups in reverse. There's not a happy home here. Okay, it's disharmony, broken relationships, disconnections. Okay, somebody's leaving. Okay, this is why there's 5 of Swords. They don't want conflict with you. They don't want to win. They're done. They can't do this anymore. Okay, so whoever this was, they had your counterpart all going against you. But they don't want to go against you. Okay, this cycle is complete. Okay, it's a new cycle here. Whatever this is, it's over. It's done. It was open last year. It's 9. It's 1 year now. Okay, we're off to bigger and better things here. We don't have time for this. All right, there is no time for this. Okay, that's why 2 of Swords in reverse. These people, they can't avoid this any longer. It's information overload. Okay, they're trying to avoid this confrontation, but it's not going to happen. It's not going away. You're not going away. Ever. Okay, if anybody's going away, it's these people, because they're going to be the ones who have to go on the run. If they can't face this confrontation, okay, they're going to be the ones who go on the run, because you have this Ace of Pentacles. You're getting this financial opportunity. You're a 7 of Pentacles. You're hardworking. You had a long-term view. You earned this. Nobody's going to come in here and nobody's going to just, I think they're going to do the worst to you and then still benefit. No, they know this. They know who they're dealing with when they're dealing with you. They're very aware. Okay? They're very aware of how strong you are now. Okay? Because your strength of 10 men, strength of 10 women. Okay? Because true strength is not brute force. It's the power of the soul, brother. You have that strength of spirit, that strength, that strong soul, which lies in vulnerability, and you have the ability to make yourself vulnerable. Okay, you're not, you'll wear your heart on your sleeve. Because you are that empress, okay? But you have the Queen of Swords, though. That's the best part. And they protect us, okay? So just know, you can't get in there. You're not getting past the Queen of Swords. You're not getting past that energy, okay? That's for sure. These people know that's why nobody likes the Queen of Swords. Because the Queen of Swords, you can't bullshit the Queen of Swords. And when you can't bullshit somebody and you become like that, people, they see you as a serious problem. Okay, because they know you're going to get this wish come true. You have your Two of Cups. It's here. Your strength, being so strong and hardworking, is the reason why you're having this Two of Cups. This is why somebody has a desire to reconcile with you. Does that make sense? I mean, listen, that makes sense to me. Desire to reconcile, Two of Cups, both in the same thing. So that tells me that that's where this is going. All because you had a long-term view and you were so strong. Because love is not only something you feel, it's something you do. Love is not something you feel, it's something you do. And that's for sure. You can feel it, but if you ain't putting the work into it, then what do you think is going to come of it? It's like basically having a car and then not taking care of it and expecting it to run perfectly. It's just not going to happen. That's what the Hierophant told us. They said, that's what the Hierophant said. They said, let me tell you something, brother. He says, you better keep up on your maintenance, okay? Because that's your spiritual maintenance, that is, because if you don't, they're gonna get back, okay? That's why you gotta keep these characters out of here, because tradition is the wisdom of the ancestors. You're getting that wisdom, okay? The Gangstar Magician is giving you the wisdom, okay? Because your ancestors told me to do that for you. Why else would you be here watching? Why else? Okay, because remember, here we go. You are this Nine of Pentacles. We just saw that earlier, okay? You are this. You don't need anybody. You are independent and confident and abundant on your own. Okay, that's what you are, all right? You are the Queen of Pentacles. You're hardworking, okay? These people are heartbroken that you didn't give up. They're heartbroken that this Nine of Pentacles is now getting this Two of Cups, their wish comes true. They can't believe this, but it's like, go fuck yourself. That's what we say. We don't have time for this nonsense. We don't want to play these games no more, okay? We're over it, okay? So what's going to come of this with this? Because we see these people, they want to avoid this. They want to keep things at a stalemate. It's information overload, though. Okay, there's very much disharmony, broken relationships here. Somebody wants a desire to reconcile with you, the Nine of Pentacles. They see how hardworking and strong you are. And there's a Two of Cups here. Okay, and that brings the Tower of Terror. Okay, the Tower of Terror is here for these people in these broken relationships. Because they lied. Okay, this was all a big fucking lie. These are demons that fucking were doing everything possible to block your divine union. And now, sometimes destruction is necessary to make way for new growth. Change is inevitable. We are inevitable. Okay, the magical gangsters of the world, the Gangstar Magician, we are inevitable. Remember that. Not going to stop us. You can't. Because if they could, they already would have. There's nothing you could do. Brother, we're too powerful. And we're aware of it. That's the best part. Okay, that's why this is Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, these people, they have a lack of action here. They have no passion. They're going to start taking unnecessary risks because they know that nothing works now on you. There's nothing that works. It's a complete shift. Now, we're almost headed right into Neptune and Aries. Okay, this is a big thing here. This is the last time this happened was a civil war. Think about this. The last time Neptune was in Aries was during the Civil War. That's a long time ago. Okay, and doesn't it seem like there's some civil unrest going on around now? There you go. Okay, that's how things are going to get overthrown. Trust me when I tell you. Remember, what's the guy just posted something that was very, very racist, okay? But here you go. Hangman, pause and surrender. Like, not that I'm not having no problem with nobody, but Trump having that thing posted with the Obamas being two monkeys. I mean, in this day and age, that's questionable. That's a questionable thing for the president to post. I have no problems with anybody. Not a political person. I'm just what I see, okay? Because in this day and age, people will weaponize. That's why you always have to be very careful what you post, what you say, what you do, okay? Because the littlest thing, they'll try to get you. That's how they get you, okay? The littlest, first mistake, boom, they got you, okay? But you will pause and surrender, and you'll look at things from different perspectives, and you won't be impulsive. You're not gonna, go on there and put racist posts, political posts. You're not gonna do stuff like that because you don't even care in the first place, okay? We don't care about that kind of stuff. We see it, but we don't care. Okay, that's why it's so important just to stay off of social media, stay the news, all this stuff. It's all bullshit. Everything is bullshit. It's all bullshit. Okay, that's why Three of Pentacles in reverse. They're working alone here. Okay, there's disagreement. There's a lack of teamwork. A lot of incompetence here. It's like there's disharmony all over the place. Not only that, they have a Ten of Cups in reverse. There's family problems, work problems. They can't avoid it any longer. They have no passion for this. Okay, because they don't do what they love and love what they do. Like you, okay, like us, like the Gangstar Magician, okay? These people just want to do things for money, okay? Now they're heartbroken that it's not working out for them. They're heartbroken, okay, that everything's working out for you. But what did they expect, really? They really did expect. They can't believe it. Your enemies actually have to respect you now. That's the way that they're looking at you almost in awe. They're like, wow, how did they do this? How did they do it? You just did it. You did, and that's going by all these things, all this fucking spiritual work that was done, all these lower vibrational spiritual practices performed on you, all this spell work, all this black magic, all this, and you still, enough that could kill a whole fucking village, okay, you somehow or another survived that. How did you do it? How did you, Five of Pentacles in reverse, recover from financial loss, did you? How did you get to this Two of Cups? How did you become this Nine of Pentacles? How did you stay so hardworking? How were you so strong? Hey, brother, that's for you to find out. It's not for us to tell you. You figure it out, okay? Come figure it out. And if you can figure it out, let us know, okay? Because, brother, we're Knight of Swords, okay? We're action-oriented, ambition-driven to succeed. We'll defend our beliefs. You're not coming towards us, okay? Unless you're doing the right thing. Ain't no clown going to be coming near us. No reckless, arrogant fool going to come near us. Because you can't. You're not permitted. Okay? You're not welcome. But somebody has a desire to reconcile. Let's see. Maybe it's this little duck has a desire to reconcile. Okay? Because remember, you are the star of the show. Okay? You're the star. That's what it comes down to. They didn't want you. They wanted your star energy, okay? They didn't want you to be the star, so they figured if they could all work together to take it from you, okay, that they could all share it. That's how it was. Instead of you having anything, they were willing to just have whatever. The devil has befallen you since you were born, okay? Getting in people's ears about stuff like this. Okay, this is how powerful you are. Since you were born. Now, look at it. Very long time now back. And you're the star of the show. Okay? Because hope is the light that guides us through the darkness. There's always a little bit of light. Always look at the bright side. Even in the darkest of situations. Because there's always something. If you focus just on that little bit of positive, it will get you out of there. Okay? Because remember, you're this empress. Okay? You're an empress. You're not going to just give up. Okay? It's like, you're too strong. You're the star empress, Nine of Pentacles. Don't need nobody. Hardworking, fucking recovering from financial loss. Okay, not only that, you're just Queen of Cups. I mean, we saw this earlier. You are this. This is your default. This is what you're always going to go back to. This is why you got this Two of Cups. You're the star. This feels good. This is good energy, guys. I'm telling you. This is over for these people. A painful ending is here. Okay, it doesn't make a difference what they say, what they do. They can't avoid this painful ending. It is all over for them. Okay, so let's clarify. Let's, do a little bit more clarification, confirmation here. See what we're working with. This devil, of course, being released. We see him. It's all over for this devil, that's for sure. He knows it. We know it. That's why they wanted. That's why they were trying to take you out all these years. So you cannot stop this hotness, monotonous. They cannot. So let's see, what do we got? What's going to be the little clarification here, confirmation here for this star Queen of Cups who don't need anybody. Okay, just recovering from financial loss. It's super strong, had a long-term view, and has their Two of Cups. While somebody here has desire to reconcile with them. Okay, there's a person who has a desire to reconcile with you, though. Okay, Four of Cups in reverse, and somebody's also suddenly aware they want to choose happiness. I like that combination. Five of Swords in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, somebody's suddenly aware they want to choose happiness. They're accepting. Okay, they're withdreating. They're motivated here. Okay, they're motivated to reconcile with you now. Not that they didn't always want to. Now they really want to. So, like I said, the devil, we see you. Okay, he's here. He's here. We're always going to get you. We got you. This devil is no match for you. That's why they've been trying to attack you all these years. Why do you think? Why? If the devil's not chasing after you, trying to take you out, you don't matter. Okay, that's why this devil's got no love. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, this over here. This clarifies this 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, there's emotional loss here. Block creativity. People coming off very empty, lacking self-love. Okay, they need to work on that. That's why nobody wants to work with them. Nobody wants to be around these people. Page of Cups, because you have these intuitive messages that are giving you these creative opportunities, okay? New love is here for you. Trust me when I tell you. People are very much enjoying you. Very, very much. I enjoy you very much. That's why you're recovering from financial loss here. You're a 9 of Pentacles. You don't need anybody. Okay, now people are suddenly aware. Okay, look at this. 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is a 5. And somebody has a desire to reconcile. What are the odds of all the cards? 5 of Swords in reverse twice. Okay, so we see that. I mean, that's right then and there. I mean, somebody has a past resentment. They want a desire. They want to make amends. They have a desire to forgive too. Okay, they want you to forgive them, Empress. That's 3 times we've seen you. Okay, so just know that's what it is. You are this 9 of Pentacles now, but it's like you've been like this for quite a bit now. So, but it's whatever. It is what it is. This is the way it's supposed to be. Nothing you can do about it, guys. Go with the flow. Really, there's nothing you can do about it except just not even respond to it. Okay, because brother, the Tower of Terror is here. Okay, and these people, it's out now, okay? It's being seen. That's why people are trying, when the desire record, they want to get away from this. This is a loveless situation. They can't avoid this anymore. There's no passion here. There's a lack of, motivation. Nobody wants to, there's no teamwork here. Okay, this is the justice here. The justice is here that all these people, what they wished upon you, now has to go back to them. That is the justice. Whatever you people sent towards us, it's returned to sender tenfold. Okay, so we want to see how you enjoy it. We'll see how you survive. It's your turn now. You have a Neptunian cycle, a 14-year cycle to go through. Let me know how you are. Come see me in 2040. I'll see. Let us know. It's basically 2039. Let us know. Okay, so here you go. Okay, because these people are gonna be stuck. 8 of Swords in this Neptunian cycle, okay, for the next 13 years, because that's what they wanted for you. And that's why they're anxious and depressed. They're all in their bed. They know, okay, that's why they're stuck. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Tower of Terror is here for them. And you are that ride operator if the King of Wands is not here. The Queen of Cups. Remember, the Queen of Cups is the original ride operator of the Tower of Terror. Okay, look at this. Another confirmation. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, it shows you your long-term. You had this long-term view. You were perseverant. That you were diligent. Okay, you've had substantial results here. You invested in yourself. Okay, so whatever illusions that were created about you, they're shattered now. Okay, because if the glove don't fit, you must have quit. And these people know that they cannot convict you or anybody on anything, okay? Because it's not true. This has all been lies. Everything here has been lies. This whole thing's been lies. The King of Wands is here too, and he's telling them, this has all been a big lie. I know that this Queen of Cups is the best, okay? I know they're hardworking. I've seen them. They're the star, okay? They're a 9 of Pentacles. That's why maybe this King of Wands has a desire to reconcile with you, okay? Because Death's here. Death said, listen, anybody who fucks with you, okay, they're going to be dealt with. Okay, they're going to be dealt with accordingly. All right, so that's what Death says. Death says they're going to be dealt with accordingly. Anybody who wants to come against you, who wants to continue. He says, because Death says, neither you apologize or you deal with him. That's what he says. Okay, because this is what this 5 of Wands is all about. This is conflict, competition. Whatever rivalry, whatever, there is no competition or rivalry. They were nothing like that. Now they have nothing but strife and tension with themselves because you're staying in this 8 of Pentacles. I mean, you are mastering your craft. You're an apprentice of 2 master wizards, perhaps. Who knows? But just know you are moving things along here. Things are moving fast for you, okay? And you're just staying in the 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. A lot of 7 and 8 of Pentacles with you, Okay, that's how you became this Nine of Pentacles. Okay, now just the Ace of Pentacles comes, brings you your Ten of Pentacles. There you go. You're already there. Six of Pentacles will bring that. Okay, you will receive that. Okay, because Two of Swords, they're not avoiding this any longer. You cannot avoid these difficult decisions. Okay, it's over for these people. They're not avoiding this Tower of Terror. They're not avoiding being, nothing is, the King of Wands says, no, they're finished. Knows about the betrayals, Seven of Swords. The betrayals are already seen. Okay, there's already documented, there's already evidence of it. There's no, you're just pretending that you didn't do something that we already know you did, and we just laugh at you. That's the best part about it. I want these people to know, like, I just look at you, I laugh. What a fucking joke you are. I just want them to know that you're a fucking joke. Okay, because that's why they're overwhelmed. Two of Pentacles in reverse. They can't step to you. They're overcommitted now. They're disorganized. They took on too much. They promised too many people. Okay, now it's all falling in face. This is like an Epstein situation, really, at the end of the day. Everything is backfiring on whoever the fuck this person is, okay, that thought they were going to come here and replace you. It's all backfiring. They cannot deliver, and somehow or another, they're going to end up in a prison cell and, you know, hang themselves with a sheet, okay? That's basically where these people are going. That's what they want you to do, okay? But that's what they're going to end up doing because, brother, you're the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords has boundaries. That's why you're this Empress. That's how you became this star. This protects this Queen of Cups. This is why you recover from financial loss. This is why you're so strong. It's because of the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords did it all for you, brother. They are the ones who sewed up that, what's it called? They cleared out your energy and and now they protect it. Okay, because these people, look, they wanted to take your star energy. Guess what? You called it back, and now they are being seen as not the star. There's no faith here. They're in despair, okay? They want you to be like this. This is what they're going to deal with, okay? Because Two of Wands, because you plan, you progress, you're moving things along, you know where you're going. These people, they didn't plan this for, okay? Remember that. They didn't plan this for you coming back. They didn't plan this for you to be successful. All they planned for was you to never get back up. Okay, but now you said, nah, I got this Page of Wands energy. I have limitless potential. You said, I'm an inspiration, for God's sakes. I'm a free spirit. You're not going to keep me down. Okay, that's why Eight of Cups, they're being viewed as a disappointment. People are walking away. Okay, they're walking away in droves from whoever this is. They all want to distance themselves. They all want to act like they didn't know nothing. That's what they want to act like. They want to blame, everyone wants to blame everybody else, right? It's all about wanting to blame, okay? Nobody wants to admit, okay? But you, on the other hand, runs on full energy. You're pure and innocent. You don't have to say nothing. You don't got to blame nothing. You ain't got to explain nothing. You ain't got to do nothing, okay? You just stay as this full energy, as this pure, innocent person, because new beginnings are here for you, okay? Just trust in life. Trust in the Gangstar Magician. Believe that he can get this done, because this devil is clearly being seen here, okay? We have him at all times. We always know where he's at, okay? He's under surveillance. Cannot come against you. He knows it. Can't get near you. The only way he can get near you is through the stupidest of people, okay? It's almost like low-level demon stuff now, okay? It's almost that easy to get rid of this devil now. They're not in a good place, okay? Because, brother, you got the King of Pentacles here with you. The King of Pentacles, okay? This King of Wands, all right? That's beautiful. I love that, okay? Because the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, that's actually a sexy combination, too. Okay, I like that. Alright, so yes, that's good. Maybe that's what you're working with here. Maybe, unless it's two people. Okay, because now somebody, Five of Cups, is very much in regret. Very much. The Star in reverse. Okay, because they couldn't deliver. They couldn't cut the mustard. Okay, they weren't you. This person, they recommended this, but this person really is going to have a lot. I believe this person is like a secret pedophile, perhaps. This person could even be like, there's something very, very devious about this person. I think they may have poison people. There's something with this person, the Star inverse, and it's all coming out now. People are going to see this. I think they have a child that they abuse, that they act like they're this all-star parent. I just see this all happening. I see the King of Swords in reverse. There's a pedophile here. Yeah, that's happening. And now this King of Wands and this King of Pentacles, they've seen enough of that. Okay, they're not going to protect that. These two are not pedophile protectors like some people. Okay, that's why you're getting this Four of Wands. There you go. Four of Wands, happy home. Okay, milestones, reunion, desire to reconcile. Somebody wants that. We have a Two of Cups here. We have the Four of Wands. I mean, you are the star. I mean, come on now, Ace of Wands. You are the star. You have the urge to create. Your inspiration. Page of Wands. You're pure and innocent with the Fool. Okay? So let's do one or two more and then we'll call it. I think I like this. I really like the way this reading feels, guys. I feel good for you. I'm happy. Okay, because this cycle is complete. The world is here. The new world is here. This is how this is going to end, okay? The cycle is complete. I told you. It's a new year. It's a new one. Okay, it's a 1 year. It's the beginning of a whole new cycle. Beginning of a Neptunian cycle where you are in complete control of. Okay, because, brother, 8 of Pentacles, you just continue to master your craft. Okay, and this King of Pentacles and this King of Wands, they see that. And this King of Wands is a visionary. They see the big picture, okay? So they know that you are the future, okay? You are that one. Okay, you are that one, the 7 of Wands that's in complete control. We're going to leave it there because you are in complete control of the situation. So I want you to, 4 swords, go rest and relax. Everything is coming to you, okay? What's meant for you will always find you and it's headed your way. Trust me when I tell you, because you are this pure and innocent fool. You have this 4 of Wands, okay? You have this 2 of Cups and you have this desire to reconcile, okay? I mean, the cards don't lie, and that is the truth. So let's get some oracles here. Let's get a little confirmation here on oracle wise. See what we have some advice from the oracles. What do we got here? Actually, let's shuffle them. That was a good one. I really enjoyed that read. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I get bad. I feel bad, but this is just it's so under control. Especially with this King of Pentacles, this King of Wands here. I love that. All right, so let's see what we've got here. It says, time for you to release, okay? Release what doesn't serve you, okay? Because you're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. That's what you've been doing, I would assume, right? Wouldn't you concur with that? I think that you are releasing because it's time for you to break free, it says. It says break free. It says, you're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. When I say release so many toxic people, okay, this isn't easy, but it's very necessary. Okay, if you're going to share your true self with others, be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Trust that those who love you will always be there for you. And that is exactly what we do here at the 8th House Crew, okay? We are always there for our people, okay? We do not leave anyone. No one gets left behind, that's for sure. So we want you to be your authentic true self without any fear of judgment. Okay, because that'll bring you this inner peace, it says, inner peace. Okay, you are letting outside circumstances create turmoil and frustration within you. Remember, you always have the power to choose your response. That's why no response is a powerful response. Okay, when you don't, you're still responding. No response is a response. Okay, let inner peace attract a higher vibrational outcome for you. That makes a lot of sense. Maybe it's time for you to open up to people. Maybe it's instead of keeping everything inside of you, open up a little bit, okay? Because you're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Okay, and I know people have been hurt. I've been hurt, okay? So sometimes it's hard to open up. But the thing is that you will know now who is right and who's wrong. You're not going to be fooled anymore. You're too sharp now. You're not the same person. Right? You're not the same person. That's what these people need to understand. That's why they continue to attack you, thinking you're the same person. It was a big mistake. You let them do that, though. You knew that this was going to end up being this way. You knew that. Whatever. Their problem. Okay, because it's time for you to honor yourself. Okay, it says, honor yourself. Recognize the hard work you've put in to get where you are today. Instead of thinking how far you still have to go, remind yourself of all that you've accomplished and be proud. Don't focus on what you didn't accomplish. Focus on what you did, okay? Because you are something else, and you will be proud, and you should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you, okay? I am extremely proud of you. So it's time for you to walk away. You have to walk away. If I get this inner peace, release, okay? Because you're wasting your precious energy on something that will not bear fruit if you are. It's time to turn your attention to things more aligned to your soul's purpose. Which you are here, okay? That is the first step. You're getting there, all right? So I'm going to do 1 or 2 more, and then we'll call it. Okay, bang is another one. It just said walk away, okay? Time for you to walk away, okay? It says, I'll say it one more time. You're wasting your precious energy on something that will not bear fruit It's time to turn your attention to things more aligned to your soul's purpose. What do you think? I think so. I know you're headed that way, though, so don't worry about it, because you're strategically, you have strategy in your planning. Okay, because it says your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Now it's time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. That's where you're at. We'll do one more, and then I'll call it. I love this read. I love it. I like it. I like the way I feel. I feel good. Okay, now it's time for you to expand the saying. It's time for the Gangstar Magician to expand the magical Gangstars. We're going to start expanding now. We're going to start growing, okay, because you're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, okay, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them, okay. It's time for you to ground yourself, okay, because you can get anything you want. You're expanding, okay, that is for sure. So just know it is time to go, okay. You are walking away from all this because you're honoring yourself. You're going to bring you to inner peace, and you're releasing. The more you release, the more you will expand. Love you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Please like, subscribe, share, whatever you can do, okay? At the end of the day, see, the Gangstar Magician doesn't like to ask for anything. But at the end of the day, sometimes, you know, you have to. I need to start growing, guys. Come on, help me grow now. So let's start doing something here. Let's make this happen. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.